Alright. Alright. A little bit of this and that before we get started. Let me lower this just a little bit. Is that too low? I don't know. This only affects your volume. For me, the volume stays the same. I don't know if that's too low or not low enough. You know what? I'm gonna say that's good enough. Listen, everyone, listen. Hi, Ewok Templar. Like, comment, subscribe, Ewok Templar, MLG Pro Beast Pro, Fallout London, the future of gaming. Blah blah blah. This, yada yada. Yoda said this. Dark side that. Abraham hit me with a wiffle ball bat. You're probably wondering why we're at this pause screen. It's because I ran into some hooligans on my way over here to do a thing or two. So let's do things a little bit different. Let's do our intro while in the middle of battle. Because I did something naughty. I looked up where the rest of the hospitals are, and there's not a lot left. And I'd rather go explore each hospital than just look up, you know, where the industrial fuse might be. So, without further ado, let's get started. Welcome, everyone. Ewok Templar, Fallout London. A rich tapestry of violence in the wasteland. Oh my god, Keira just liquefactured that poor person. No, whoa. They're scared. Let me shoot this one in the butt until it falls over. There you go.
Back to any good stuff.
I actually have the vintage rifle out to use up the 32 and I upgraded it, and now it's decent. It's doing better than that MG42 was doing for some reason. Come back here. Don't you run from us. The Isle of Dogs will never return.
Victory is ours.
I'm surprised they can still recruit out here. I'm surprised they still get people looking for them, you know? I want to join the Isle of Dogs. Didn't the vagabonds kill your leader and blow up your tower? And fill it with their own vagabond goodness? Listen. Listen. This is the beauty of gaming, alright? Things change. You gotta adapt, you gotta evolve. And I did not realize that the hospital was this close to where I arrived. I arrived at the access, what's it called? Access bunker. If you remember that from the Vagabonds missions. That was one of the places you had to go. It's right behind where the theater was, too. It's like right over there the theater was that we exploded. We're not allowed to never go back into ever again. But hi! Hey, welcome. I'm doing well. Hopefully y'all are doing well, too. Ewok Templar. Fallout London. The future of gaming has arrived. He reaches out with his feelers, like a tiny shrimp in the deep dark blue, searching the ground for tiny morsels of juiciness. I, E.T., aka Ewok Templar, aka the absolute anti-absolutist, the separatist of Separati. Oh god, I just found a bunch of enemies. Welcome, everyone. We dare to go to woe and say no. Keira just came out. Oh my god. They're falling over dead by our feet.
Dead already.
I'm having a great day, by the way. Hopefully y'all are having a great day as well. There seems to be a lot of... This seems to be a place. This seems to be a place full of hooligan psychos, apparently. Keira already wiped out 2 of them in a second. She is Keira the Almighty. I forgot about that part. It's like integral to the plot. I'm hearing huge gunfire. I'm hearing a very large and loud gun. Almost sounds like a rocket launcher.
I set my bodyguard on you.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Keira needs a bodyguard. Not with that spear. She's pretty amazing with that spear. I don't know if you can tell. I'm pretty good with this vintage SMG now. It's putting in the work.
You see that, follower? That's how it's done.
She's might be the best I've ever seen. I think the only one better is probably Kate. From default, Vanilla Fall 4. That lady is a demon. What's that? What's that noise? What's that dripping sound? Oh, hey, Evanet. Oh, is that what this is? The MP18? I know it looks kind of dark right now. The sun's kind of setting on us. Hold on, where is it? It's called the Vintage. It's kind of weird because, like... Are you sure this one's real? Because it doesn't even have, like, iron sights. It just exists. Unless that little nubbin right there sitting on the... where the cartridge goes in. Unless that's supposed to be your iron sight. Because look, what tripped me out about this gun is like when you like do aim down the sights, that's what you do when you aim down the sights for this one. It just goes like, it's like a Fallout 3 weapon. You just sort of bring it closer to your face. That's cool. It's an actual gun, MP18. I never even heard of it. It's probably expensive, collectible. Oh my god. What if people remake it? I know some remakes are still expensive, you know, because they use real wood. I think it was like years ago, some time ago, when I was actually looking up prices, and I think I saw like replica. I'm not even sure if they are functional, but replica Lee Enfields were like $2 grand. I can't remember, it was so long ago. But it'd be nice. Wait, is this the hospital I'm supposed to go into too? Shape charge. I never did figure out where that rocket launcher sound was coming from, now that I think about it. These guys are dead. I thought the turret was up here. Doesn't it look like he can get up there? Looks like he can get up there. What if you do that from the inside of the hospital? Alright, I think we checked their pockets pretty thoroughly. We'll check around here once we leave as well, but I'm itching to get inside. Oh, sorry. You know what? I said hello. Oh, you think you got it wrong? Yeah. Maybe so, because I was looking at this and I was like, I think I'd remember this crazy thing. Looks like it's made of looks like it's made of vinyl, you know what I mean? I'm not sure if it's real or if they just made it for the fun of it. It looks bananas. Which we also have the Stein, although there's like 2 different versions. I'm not sure which one's like the real one, based off the how one that actual works. Where is it? No, not that. I think I put it away, actually. Yeah, I think I took out, for the 9mm, I took out this. You got this plasma-infused 9mm pistol. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. But hey, we got a lot of 32, and it's tearing them up more than my, what's it called? My AMG-42. Children's Hospital. Surely children need to get irradiated. Surely that must be an industrial fuse in here. If I want to turn my children into glowing children, you're definitely going to need an industrial fuse. No! They took his shoes. All he wanted was his umbrella. Ironically, it stayed clean as he died. Kitties.
Oh, need a drink. Forget about everything for a while.
All those years of murdering and hooliganing around. Why did they pick the name hooligans? That's the really weird part. To call the bandits in London hooligans, because hooligan just sounds like they're just a couple of rapscallions, you know? Just a couple of goofs. Those crazy hooligans down the street. It kind of, I don't know, it feels like a very light title compared to, you know, Raider, which is right there in the title.
It's you or me. Nothing personal.
Oh, is that why they're different from Raiders? It's because they're sort of like, nah, whatever. We kill so that we can survive. We're not like into it, even though they hang the dead bodies up and like live in their filth and blood, just like a Raider. That's where it gets confusing. Also, I assume they have the Raider cages because the Raiders also deal with the slave trade.
Now the shit.
You didn't see me. He actually didn't see me. My sneak is level 3, by the way, so we can get away with a little bit. Pudsey? That guy's a name. Ow. I just severely injured myself with a landmine. Hold on. Hold on. I think I threw a landmine and he instantly shot me with an anti-material rifle. We're gonna have to mulligan.
Oh my.
We're gonna have to mulligan the last couple of seconds. I think this guy has a Chinese anti-power armor rifle. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and take him a little bit more seriously. Where's my... There, hypo. There we go. And you know what? I will have the Eton mess. 3 servings of it, why don't you?
Let's go.
Oh god. He's strong. Oh. Kate, I mean... Oh. I'm blanking out. Keira, help. Mine down the staircase. Yeah, now I can take all their dog food while they're shooting at me.
Fucking leg.
Hey, I got a wastelander in the leg. I know that from context clues. I'm really mucking up this my lockpicking right here. My bad, everyone. I'm a little excited. My antacid, it just kicked into overtime, so I'm feeling really good right now. More mines.
Fuck me. Bullet in the knee.
Eat it. Oh, look, a record. I just can't wait. I can't wait either. Sorry, ma'am. Dinner's canceled. Alright. That last landmine actually hurt Pudsey a little bit. No! I can see him. It's him. It's Pudsey. Oh! We got him. We got him, but we're bleeding. Pudsey's a tank. Pudsey's a tough guy. Oh my god, Keira, you just materialized out of me. That's great.
I wonder who did this.
I'm glad that you learned how to use blood teleport. And made a teleportation waypoint through my body. Word. Yep, there it is. The gun. The modded gun I found that I just couldn't get rid of. One of the modded guns I found that I just couldn't get rid of. Anti-power armor rifle. Makes you feel like Mellow Link, alright? That's why I really liked it. This Mellow Link only got 1 season, but it really felt like the anime that really helped inspire Metal Gear Solid. I changed Kira's look too. She looks really nice now. Got the sequins dress with the angel helmet. She looks really surviving the wasteland.
Dead.
Really surviving the wasteland now. Hooligans. But how? Where did they come from?
Ha, what a coward.
Coward, your leader Pudsey's dead. Leadle. Your leader Pudsey is dead. Sorry. Come on. Come on. Let me in. Bullets. Something else that is also locked. Another googly-eyed vacuum cleaner. Yes, their most precious treasures. Do they put the googly eyes on the vacuum cleaners to make them seem more child-friendly or something? Were people scared of vacuum cleaners hurting their children? Or were children scared of vacuum cleaners back in the day? Who were the googly eyes for, is what I'm asking. Oh, I see. If the door is useless, we don't even bother analyzing it. Alright. Whole lot of nothing going on around here, and it makes me concerned. Bonkers. Bug fruit. Tato. Glowing blood pack in the corner. That's weird how it's called a glowing blood pack and not irradiated blood. Interesting. Ramen meat, that's nice. Regular blood pack. Non-glowy. You know what I mean? You get irradiated blood, then you get glowing blood pack. You never see like blood pack and then non-glowy blood pack. Like there's no like, oops, just regular blood. Too bad we can't have like a station back at home, like an IV station to get blood packs from our settlers. give them tickets or whatever money so they can give us blood. Donate blood to the hero, to the seeker. Ooh, gravy. Just a gravy boat. That's the one food they had just sitting here. Oops. Surprise.
Them. Kill them.
Is that another anti-tank rifle?
Whipping time.
Keira, it's up to you. I'm seriously injured again. His gun's really big. Some people might regret giving a bunch of people that are at a certain level giant anti-power armor rifles, but you know what? It keeps the game interesting. Ow! No! Stop it! Stop making my life interesting!
Well done, companion. They won't forget us in a hurry.
God. But at the same time, even with a low skill in trading or charisma, you can sell them for like $300, so it's a give and take sort of situation. And they use 50 cal ammo if you change them to do so, so the first versions
Lost them.
make it kind of easy to use it yourself as well. Later on, you can upgrade them to have special 14.7 millimeter ammo that you have to make or buy. It makes it even more powerful. It gets ridiculous.
I dare ya.
But for the most part, it's just another way to get you killed and make some money. So I like it. Although, like, I think it trades off very well, because it's like they have the 50 cal sniper rifle in the game already, but it never
Scared?
hit
You should be.
hard like I thought it should.
No sign of
Even
that.
against like the way it would hit against power armor. It like this mod really spoke to me. It felt like a thing that would actually exist in the war. It's a specialized rifle that was anti-power armor. And it balances out well because it weighs like 20 pounds. The ammo you get for it is plentiful enough, but not ridiculous. Not cheap and easy. It's strong. It's cumbersome. I think it evens out. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what you think. Oh God. Come on. Come on, easy does it. While we're old.
Don't be afraid to ask for pointers.
Keira, you're not known for lockpicking, though.
What the hell was that?
Nothing. Sorry, I targeted the guy behind you first for some reason.
Great. More goons to deal with.
Someone took some drugs. Didn't matter, though, because Keira found them. Hey, a fusion core, nice. Tennis ball grenade. Tickets, a small assortment of bullets, pre-war money, and some guns. Not gonna lie, I'm not sure this small children's hospital, although it does have some rataways, that's nice. And a stem pack or two. I'm not sure they're gonna have the fuse. I feel like we're at the end of the line already. Yeah. I mean, I knew it wasn't a big building, but I had to check. Children need scans too, right? Wait, there's an elevator. Hopefully it goes someplace other than just down. That would be depressing. They had a weird tea room back there. Oh, I bet those blocks spelled something, and all the explosions for the anti-material rifle made them fall down. No, that's sad. I didn't get to read it. Now I feel silly. Let's read this. Pudsy's terminal. Maybe he had some insight. I took all the industrial fuses and put them on the roof. Oh, thanks, Pudsy, right? Maybe. Alright, first things first. I'm the realist, and I can hold you down like I'm giving a lesson in physics. Race? Is it the R in race? No. So it can't be roll. Is it the A in race? Yes, it was. Risking a raid. We're desperate enough now that we're thinking about raiding another gang stash. Probably one of the smaller syndicate stashes. We know they've been sitting on a pile of supplies, and if we don't do something soon, this gaff's gonna be nothing but an empty shell. But it's risky, isn't it? A full-on raid could spark something we ain't ready to handle. Still, desperate times, desperate measures, and all that. If we pull it off, the lads will be eating like kings for weeks. If not, well, it won't be my problem no more, because I'll be dead. Be it. It's getting serious now. Some of the lads have been talking about packing it in, saying there ain't no future in Fesco. They're hungry, bored, and I tried of dealing with the same old scraps. I can't say I blame them, but if they start leaving, this whole operation's finished. I'll need to come up with something quick, some new angle, or a way to bring in fresh supplies. If they see there's still a chance for profit, they'll stick around. If not, Posey might be the only one left holding the fort. Word on the street. Arrow, new on the block. Captain Thursday again. So I heard Captain Thursday died suddenly. Looks like the end of the week came early. Guess Hump Day really lived up to its name, huh? Wait, that's Wednesday, never mind. Mad Charlie's. Oh yeah, breaking news, Mad Charlie's madness is no more. Their chaotic saga ended. Anyone got dibs on her gear? Always wanted myself a big shooter. Moneybag Sullivan. Oh yeah, he's dead too. Violent. All the bandit leaders. Raider Radar. He kept tabs on them. They kept dying. There was a weird hooligan network that we're slowly tearing down that we could have been completely unaware of, and we were just trying to solve problems in the world. Elevator, do your stuff.
Going down.
Mm-hmm. Well, on the plus side, this was short and sweet. On the downside, though, they definitely did not. No, it's not boring. The truth. It's the future of gaming. There's definitely not an industrial-sized fuse here. Unless it's inside the vacuum cleaner, but I doubt that. He's dead. Hypo and Hearty Soup. Hearty Soup actually heals a lot, so that's a pretty good find. We missed something. A small assortment of bullets. A blood pack. $2. This dead science man looks like he knew a thing or two about things. Until he died. Suddenly and mysteriously. Alright, what's in the safe? An industrial fuse? Probably not, but let's look anyway. Ah! That's all he does. That's all he does. That's all he does. Issues. Keep saying things. That'll help us. They'll help us if we keep saying things. Oh, shape charges, that's very nice. And the railgun ammo. Don't forget about that. Unfortunately, though, yeah, no industrial fuse. No dice. We got a record, though. That's pretty interesting. So if you're like trying to find all the records, there's one here. In the children's hospital, which was surprisingly small and full of banditos. They're dead now. Interesting, yeah? Can we unbar this and go to the backyard? That'd be pretty cool. I wonder if this place is a twofer. Oh, look, a stem pack. We did miss some things. A suitcase? Full of wonder and mystery. Radix and $7. Ooh, a landmine. $4 is $4. Bojo the Mars monkey watches you as you plunder. These people are dead. It's an unfortunate side effect, but it is what it is. The computer's broken. The clean red plate in the file cabinet is strange, but not unexpected. Wait, are you laying on something? Bone boy? No. I just kicked a dead bone boy in his ribs for no reason. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go. That's one hospital. You know what? There's one that's not too far away. There's another one in Hackney. Somewhere someone's looking for you. Two worlds, one family. And I prefer to choose to trust your heart and let fate decide to guide these lights we see. That might just be me, though. You know? I don't know if other people do that. It's a very chosen path. It's a very stick to your ribs. Psycho. Groupie, cocaine crazy? Is that what you're trying to get at? Oh, no, that's back outside. We're in Hackney already. Hackney! A wretched hive of scum and villainy. St. Leonard's Hospital. That's like a hospital, but St. Leonard's was like, whoa. We'll do it right here. Actually, is this not far from where that one cemetery was that we visited for, Arthur Mountbatten? Actually, that was a church, but wasn't it here in Hackney? Or was it Islington? Hello? Keira, did you hear the shuffle of angel feet? Oh!
Come on, you're not fooling me. Da-da-da-da. No point.
Another one.
Come out wherever you want.
They're coming out of the walls. We're engaging Covenant, but they're not Covenant. They're tearing through. What the? Mendoza, get up to second squad's position and find out what's going on here.
A protectron.
Christ.
An override terminal.
Stab it in its gonads, and its robot gonads. Kira's into it.
You're out of here.
We were really making him dance, weren't we? Oh, there's more.
You've messed with the wrong
Keira, activate.
treasure hunter and her trusty sidekick.
Protectrons, if y'all could threaten us one at a time instead of all at the same time, so we can understand your threats, that would help us out a little bit. Professional, the next. Multiple.
Please stand by.
Oh, we missed something last time we were here. Ministry of National Health. You have collected and issued a magazine from Ministry of National Health. Permanently inflict 2% increased limb damage. Hello. Or breaking people's limbs. Polo boots and hella dark color outfits.
Hostile target.
Hello? Greetings. I come from the Ministry of Health and Light Firearms. Antiseptic. That is quite the large leather satchel you got there. I'm gonna move this scalpel out of the way. They were sipping on some Caesar's antiseptic. I'm sorry, sir. Your wife's dead. But I will take this stem pack. Yeah. Are you sure she's eating enough? She looks a little thin. Come on, let me in. Don't you forget about me. Oh, something they forgot. They forgot. See that? This is why you gotta limit the amount of drugs you do. Deny. No. I should have banned him. Next time. I should have reported him too. Talking about stream boo like that. Well, I think when you block him, it automatically reports him. I can't remember how Twitch works. It's been so long since I had to deal with one of those. Held for review.
Violence will not be tolerated.
Well, you're about to tolerate some. Oh, you're about to tolerate a little bit. No, I never did that.
Detected. Beginning search.
If that was true, it'd be super easy to prove.
Law-abiding citizens, please leave the area. False alarm. Standing down.
Say. I should have guessed the master lock would be difficile. Am I getting a little bit of movement over here? A little bit of movement over here. Oh, Hoopastank's contemporary. Aha! Wait, I've been in here before. But I unlocked it last time if it was a master lock. Wait a minute. Was this my first master lock where it was right in the middle and I just spun it? IV bags. Multiple. Pretended.
Warning, hostiles in area.
No idea.
Please clear the area. Intel order has been restored. All clear.
Surprise. Still full stealth, technically.
Victory awaits.
Identify yourselves. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed. Hostile target identified.
Don't let them befuddle you, follower.
No befuddling. Got it, Keira. Excuse me. Befuddling detected.
Take cover. This unit is not bound by the Hippocratic Oath.
Give it now, you fools!
Okay, so there might be some
Something's
evidence.
wrong.
Boring.
Ha! Got you.
There might be some evidence.
Targets detected.
Get
Requesting backup.
Keira, what are you doing? There might be some evidence. The Protectron and the ghouls are not working together. Give up. Someone was eating the Protectrons. But he did have a combat rifle and some bullets left. I guess that one finally got him. He was probably fighting the Protectrons, not eating them. To be fair. To be fair. To be fair. He was probably shooting them and not eating them. I'll say that much. I'll put that foot forward. You know, I'll play some bets here and there. Small ones. Compartmentalized, categorized, and controlled. Hello? Shut up, shut up!
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Sound like a whole bunch of loose organs barely contained by some loose skin sloshing about
I'll teach you to
and
trifle
crispity,
with Keira,
crunchy
the
bones.
invincible. Wow. That's nasty.
It's gonna get nastier before it's over, Red Rover. Original, multiple. Hello? A stem pack. Nice to do. Tickets.
Must have something worth a few tickets.
A single ticket's sometimes worth a single ticket, but not always. This one's dead. So me and my turn sensitivity feel a little bit faster. I like it, but I don't like it. Then again, this game has sticky reticle, so if I only feel it when I'm free aiming. Zero. Terrible. Hi. Hold on. Go for the legs. Go for the leg, Charlie Murphy. He's doing the radiation burn. Wait, if he's gonna do the radiation, then he's gonna resurrect some of these guys. We got a clean house. Can't have them regrowing those limbs now, can we?
Already. Where are you hiding? What are you hiding?
This one's probably not getting back up. I don't know why I really like that line. Where are you hiding? Then they're concerned. What are you hiding? Alright, I'm coming down there. $5 is $5.
I think we lost them.
Keira, I appreciate your optimism, but I assure you, we have not lost them. They're still in here. No, that's Hackney. We don't want to go to Hackney. Wait, so we could just never unbar this thing ever again after we unbarred it the one time? Clown Society. Did I seriously lose track of them?
Crumbs.
Keep your eyes open.
Out of landmines, of course.
That's the same.
Ow. The knee! Yes, feel the pain! No. I saw that. I knew what was gonna happen then. You do the arm thing and all of a sudden the radiation shoots out of your eyes. Well, well, well. Alright, well, switching to fragmentation grenades. I use all my trigger mines. Boring. Multiple borings. Spent all morning. Stay up till 4 in the morning till the teal start pouring. Gwen, is that you? Tell me.
Ugh, rank.
This is the smell of failure. I recognize it. Jar of purple liquid. I don't know what the Ichrasac does, but I took it. Hero. Pre-war money. Very nifty, very nice. Why did that combat rifle have a plus mark by it? It's worth money. Oh, it's an automatic one, that's why. £8 though. Might as well take the suppressed advanced rifle then. Yeah, why not? Whatever. Whatever. I haven't been finding cigarettes. Not in this hospital, anyway. Now that I think about it. Industrial fuse? Did we see anything close to that? There's some telephones, some bags. Scrubs. Things got tossed around because of the landmines. Especially the telephones. Should have left your phone at home because this is a disaster. Alright, alright. Looks like it was all a bunch of hoopla out here in Hackney. A singular ticket next to 8 tickets. Next to Bone Man. $5 in the med kit. That doesn't make no sense. We're gonna buy some health. Can we unbar this now? Lonely. Terrible. In this white rooms where there's pads everywhere. Alright. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that maybe life ain't no Nintendo game. I guess that's why they call it window pane. And additionally, that this hospital does not have an industrial fuse. Does anyone agree with me? Issues. So those are the 2 emergency entrances. One on this side and one on the other side. Super thorough. No!
Always not want not.
Surrender your love, fox boy! There's the other emergency entrance. For some reason, the waypoint's telling me to go in there. I don't know why. Oh, now the waypoint updated. I think I saw a cow over there. I wonder if we can just buy an industrial fuse. Do you think he'll show up at a random trader? Emotional issues. Oh, it's not a cow. It's Ragstags. Ragstag. Rabid Ragstag. That's weird how the rabid one's not attacking me. Usually for rabid, they would just, you know, go all banana sandwich on you. There's even residents standing nearby them, just like, yeah. It's just a Ragstag laying around kind of day, apparently. Alright. That custom destination don't look right to me. Where's the next one? There's several in the middle of London, but there's also one in Westminster. Westminster's fancy. I wonder if it's guaranteed to find it at Westminster because it's a fancy place. With the fancy smancy. Man, it's probably the only other place that has an Omnopticon. Is that the right word? Photoopticon, I think it was the actual word. Photoopticon? Whatevers. Go there, shoot everything, get the thing we need, get out of there. According to the map, made of legend. Buy a legend for a legend. Dip, dodge, dive, and dip dodge. It's over here to the north past that freaking... Oh, it's the scrapyard where we found the dead body for that mission. No, Don't you freeze up, mommy. Don't you dare. Am I near Piccadilly Square? Oh, God. There they are. I can feel some of my frames disappearing.
Attitude. That's what's stopping them.
All of London's living over here for some reason. Look, the Postmaster General's over here now too, and he's stuck. You think it's because I murdered that guy and they never figured out who killed him? Didn't I put his dead body right here? Where'd it go?
I do hope Father is proud of me.
I could have swore I sniped him. and left him bent over this hedge. That was the second dude I murdered. I just remembered. I murdered him to help Arthur. Ah, that was the second one. The first one was Will, and the second one was... What was his name? Dalton? Dalton? Gleebart? Gleebart sounds correct, even though I know it's not. I'm just gonna call him Gleebart for now. This is where we murdered Gleebart very stealthily. It was actually kind of impressive. We jumped on a bush down an alleyway, sniped him, then ran down the street and hid in a different alleyway until the heat went away. Something about an amulet or a trinket, necklace.
It must be horrible to live in places without luxury.
How come I can't build this fountain back at my place? This would be pretty sweet. A hospital. Alright. Where are you? Where are you? Where? Are you a hospital? No. You smell like one. Oxford Circus. Upton Burke. Electronics. Oh, okay.
Immensely satisfying.
Are all these closed off? Or, oh, we can Westminster Underground. We can go in. That'd be nice. Souvenir shop. Still completely operational after all these years. Investigate University. Why? Something weird happening there? New skin. And they're so rich here they throw away money if it doesn't appease them. Well, that's a strange thing to see as soon as you walk in. A lion water fountain. Isn't it something you'd see at a zoo, not a hospital? Yeah. Something about the water from the lion water fountain tastes better, am I right, guys? I don't know. Something about it. I like to use a lion water fountain, man. I think it's pretty cool. I like to pet it. Hello, lion. Hello.
Going down.
Alright, Keira. Be prepared for anything.
4.
It was empty. Wonder glue stealing from a hospital? Boring.
Going
Talk
up.
to. Pop Zitzcliffe. Aha! Speak to Miss Craig. A mission? What? None of this is touchable. Why is none of this touchable? Oh, this is touchable. Wait, there's a bar mat here? There's tiny ones. Hold on. Very carefully. I got one.
Why does a free meal always taste so much better than a free one?
Please remain calm if you are injured.
Should I make an injury?
Hello, dearie. Welcome to the new skin, where our goal is to build a brand new you.
Is this where you go to get the surgeries?
How may I help you?
I may come back here. What is this place?
This is the new skin, where you can find a brand new you. We specialize in plastic surgery treatments. With a few cuts, we can shave a couple of
Kind of want to change my
decades off
face.
anyone.
I've had it for a while now. I feel like
Isn't that
upgrade
marvelous,
brigade.
dearie?
Who are
I
you?
am Miss Craig, operator and manager of this new skin facility. It is my duty to help the people of London achieve their cosmetic dreams. Is there something I can assist you with?
I don't know. Who do I speak to about getting a procedure? Where do you get the replacement skin from? These are all good questions.
Wonderful. Please head in and speak to our lovely nurse. She'll help you with the next few steps.
Speak to Nurse Peggy. Where do you get the replacement skin from?
I'm afraid that information is confidential, dearie. But I can share a few details if you're interested. The replacement skin is obtained through natural means and has never been exposed to sun or radiation. New Skin is an industry leader when it comes to cruelty-free cosmetics. You'll never need to use cosmetics like Siren's moisturizer ever again. Does that
Word.
answer your query, dearie?
For now, I'll be on my way.
Thank you for coming to New Skin. Have a wonderful time, dearie.
Is this an actual quest, or is this just like a quest for when you first introduce you to the changing of your face procedure? You know what I mean? Like a tutorial quest? I'm a gentry. I don't know if you can tell. $4 is $4. You think they have an industrial fuse laying around over here? That'd be something if it's on the desk and it needs to be stolen. And it's surrounded by protectrons. Nurse Peggy. Oh my. Things get a little loose in the caboose over here, huh? High-powered microscope. That's better than a regular microscope. Oh, I kind of want it. Nurse Peggy's right there, though. She looks like she gets mad real easily. Hold on. You staying there, Nurse Peggy? Ooh. Miss Clark's terminal master. I can't open that then. Not yet, anyway. Ooh, the trash can. All right. I know to come back here now for some more do's and don'ts and don'ts and do's. Is she following me? No, they're not. No. You know what? I don't need you guys looking down the hallway. I don't need you guys. What's this? Mission of National Health. Permanently inflict 2% more limb damage. Wow, that is not the face you want to see. I be a doctor. Mine. $4. Where'd Keira go? Wait. I just realized I wasn't winning her approval by stealing. Unscorched oven mitt, a tea kettle. It's not boring. The future of gaming. Made it terrible. Alright. We're not done. There's another side to this place. Whoa! Oh, it's cotton yarn. Never mind. Well, looks like the people of New Skin are doing pretty well for themselves. There's supposed to be some sort of espionage that happens here. Hello, Miss Clark. Can't pickpocket her. Something tells me it's not gonna be that easy to get an ID card. Let's go to the other side, though. Obviously, there's something different over there. There's Keira. Come on, Keira. Apparently, if she misses the elevator, she just misses out on the whole action sequence. You know what? That actually works out better for our stealth, because she'll interrupt it.
Smells like death in here.
Keira. Go right
Fine.
there. Now,
I'll
stay here.
monitor from here.
Gotta go in stealthily. Oh wait, this elevator doesn't work. Never mind, there is only one place.
Time to relax whilst my sidekick does their thing.
Nope, we gotta go. Turns out the Westminster Hospital, nothing. Kaput. Junk. Unless we have to murder someone there. Then, intriguing. But for now, let's get out of here. Gotta go back to London. We have 2 hospitals left, and then we're done with hospitals. And then I don't know what to do other than look up where all the, what's it called, electronic stores are. Or is there an industrial electronics store? Because that'd be like, you know, dead giveaway. Dead giveaway. Maybe a junkyard? Industrial something. Industrial district? Should I look up that? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm at a loss for words here. Terrible attitude. That's all he does. I'm going to the guy's hospital, and strangely enough, just like the other 2 hospitals we ran into, they were very close together. There's actually the last hospital is actually right down the road from this one. I think. I don't know. Wait, that's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's only 9. Where's the 10th hospital? Holy Toledo! It's a robber! It's a Margot Robbie! Hit it! Wouldn't you know the radiation storms are happening right now too? Keira the Invincible, get him!
Check every orifice.
Every orifice. I've never heard her say that before. Alright, we're going in. Get tactical. Hopefully there's not a bunch of more robots in here, because that would suck. Made it terrible. What should make it terrible? What should make terrible? Tell me.
Quick, sidekick. The enemy is afoot.
That's a lot of red dots. That is way more red dots than one would hope for. You know, it's gonna get better before it gets worse.
You feel that? It's called fear.
It's called a grenade.
My flunky's going to mess you up.
Alright, push. Just push. Push in, push in. We're about to get aggressive with them.
Eat this.
It's only an expert. We can do this, Keira. Nah. Ah! My contemporariness. My legendary hooper stinkiness. Go in. Sorry, Keira.
I fought tougher rat shrews. Oh, crumbs.
Alright. Whatever happens in there, let's make it worth a while. Where are they?
That's it.
Your butt! You exposed it.
Is that them?
Exterminated. It was a legendary hooligan in here. A lot of people died in this room. Holy crap.
You'd better have some goodies to make this
Where are they?
worthwhile.
It's locked. Hold on. Expert unlocking mode activated. Ah, blessed. Blessed be the hounds. Those are the Protectron. Still though.
My senses are tingling.
What? Who's there? He set himself on fire. He's some sort of pro-violence Buddhist monk.
That's also wrong.
What happened in this room? Oh! Oh no!
Good thing you've got me around to direct you.
That's it. That is it. They heed their last haw. Equip the anti-everything rifle yourself. Where are we going? Where are we going with it?
Why can't get win this, huh?
Quit lollygagging, sidekick. There's trouble about it.
There's a weird red Protectron in there. It has an axe hand. Show yourself, separatist scum.
Where did they go?
I don't know, but the synthesizer's going mad on us. Wait, don't I still have some squirrel on the stick? Yes, I do. A shepherd's pie. Saffron rice.
You don't think
It's all
they
here.
were taken? Some peace.
Reloading. My God. Crippling automatic. 50% more limb damage. Yes. Yes, Master Mech. Oh, wait. Keira, it's up to you
my
now.
baggage handling service.
You must carry my giant anti-power armor rifles. Which I have like 3 of them now. And she can only carry 2. Now, what about the crippling automatic machine gun? We've never used one of these before. Made it terrible. This sucker's dead. Alright, looks like things have finally calmed down a little bit here. I think we made it through the main front.
Must have scared him off.
Must have scared them off. We were too hooligan for them. Our hooliganizations frightened them. Let me pop in and just take a look around real quick. Come on.
Nick, pick, sidekick.
$5.
The fuck was that?
What was that? Look at me. I'm a hooligan.
This is gonna be
Aha! Yet another triumph for Keira the Adventurer.
My suppressed Winchester now, buddy boy. I'm gonna sell it for drug money. That's right, drug money. Then I'm gonna use that money to not buy drugs, thus breaking the cycle. That's all he does. That's all he does. That's all he does. Made it terrible. Made it terrible. That's his character, I guess. I see. Dead then. Thought so. $7. This SMG's already growing on me. I only used it against one guy, but it worked out so very well. Buttery beans. There's blood in here. $9, right, righteous. Here, keep an eye out for an industrial fuse. Should be about as big as that enamel bucket, but more technology. A lot more technology look about it. Hello? Wait a minute, huh? What? Did this place just make us go in a circle? A lot of blood packs, though. Gotta love it. Gotta love with blood packs. We could make stem packs, or what's the other thing we can make with that? I think we can make that cure all diseases or cure all afflictions or remove all addiction stuff with it as well. Touchy squeezy, Batman. Wherever these guys are, it's so wondrously far from us that we haven't ran into them for at least 2 floors. Not even one of them. And I think there's still like 5 enemies left in this building.
Please step into the open and identify yourself.
Tektron's are still talking.
Citizens have nothing to fear.
Boring. Multiple boring. Moisturizer.
Identified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Brain filled with bubblegum. Cannot conclude search. Mr. Strong? Oh, it's a detergent. I was like, say, what? Is that a new drug I never heard about? Then again, for a little while, kids were eating the Tide Pods.
Intruder.
Something tells me they taste like soap. Ooh. Wow. 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 That random roll was terrible. Help. Help. Ooh. Hello? No. No hellos, hellos, no. We're getting more money just finding them in random containers than selling things at this point. A secret staircase. Full of wonder and mystery.
Someone's after us. Now we get back to some decent, honest looting.
Separatist scum. I like this SMG. It looks like something from a different game. It looks like something out of freaking Dusk. It's like the Tommy gun, but it's like armored for some reason. It's got stamped metal all over it.
Approach and identify.
That's all he does. That's all he does.
Abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Identify your smells. How about that, huh? How about you take me down to the Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty, and then we'll talk. Useless robot men.
Stop them! Shoot them! Kill them fucking dead!
I did it, Keira. That took a lot of bullets, though. That's a lot of 45 ammo, to be honest with you. We need to upgrade that gun. It feels good to use, but it's using 45, so it should be... Then again, for some reason in Fallout London, I feel like the robots so far have extra armor. They made them tougher, I think. They feel meatier.
Justice will be administered quickly and fairly.
Vacuum tubes. This... Is this the one? Because this hospital's kind of big.
Don't let them befuddle you, follower.
I wonder if this is the place. This feels like the place.
Enough already.
Don't you run from us! Where are you? Don't shoot at Keira unless you're shooting at me. He wants to pretend. He wants to pretend. I never pretended to be anything I wasn't. If you had the courage to actually say that in the comment section. That's how I know. All you do is use manipulation and lies to try and control people. Because you can never go public with anything.
Something's wrong.
You can just keep yelling random nonsense through a wall. But your negativity is not me.
They've
I am
gone.
Ewok Templar.
Convenient. Too convenient.
I am the legendary who does. I am the wind beneath my own wings. I am the gravity, given name and clothing. I am the birthright of everyone. I am the push in the soul. I am the music in the heart. I am the violence in the men. Doesn't make a lot of sense when you look at it individually, but when all the pieces come together and surmise into a beautiful singularity of purity and devastation, you get someone who can never be a victim. Someone who believes in the me that believes in you. Something made. Something designed. Someone who will go the extra mile. Who will rise above his limits. Who will dry his eyes and look ahead. One who recognizes that time won't wait patiently by while you mourn and grieve. That time favors the bold and those who take action.
Good thing you got me around to direct you.
Awful lot of projectrons up here makes you wonder if there's an industrial fuse up here. Attitude. All I have is gratitude. An infinite, insurmountable ocean. A planetoid of gratitude. Where the hurricanes are the size of the moon. And there's plenty of them, enough for everyone. Good.
The greater
Loose assortment of drugs. Boring. More like pouring, am I right? Another battle submachine gun. Pound coins, pre-war monies. A suppressed gun. More suppressed than normal. This looks like the big treasure room. Empty coolant? That's not an industrial size fuse. There's a light bulb there. Boring, multiple boring. Hello? Why does it look like people have been living here? Did the robots get accidentally activated or something? It feels like the bandits were living here and they accidentally summoned a bunch of robots. Somehow. A curio door. That reminds me and makes me wonder, what is a Davenport? You could put pound coins in the cigarette machine to get cigarettes. But let's not. I'd rather use all my pound coins to buy a bunch of Ion Brew. Cuckoo Kachoo. Also, the shopping cart tokens are literally just for aluminum. There's no other place you can spend them. I wonder if you can use them at the Fesco. I've never been to the Fesco. I'm also starting to feel kind of sad because this felt like the correct place. This place was full of enemies. It is massive. It kept going. But alas, no industrial size fuse. Hello, Dr. Whitley's terminal. Someone who can read. All right, let's get in there. Guy's Hospital Report. Monthly report. Welcome to another month in our world. We're here at Guy's Hospital, where the only thing in shorter supply than medical supplies is a decent brew of tea. European Civil War rages on, and halls are overflowing with casualties faster than we can say scalpel. Every other day is just siren screams and the groaning from the overworked doctors, who hasn't had a decent night's sleep in weeks. How's that for a monthly report, you shiza? Shortages. Monthly report. Just when I thought things couldn't get any crazier, we're hit with another shortage. This time it's bandages. You'd think in a hospital of all places we'd have an endless supply of those little white strips for fabric. But alas, it seems our luck has run out. Who needs bandages anywhere when you've got the duct tape, right? Bloody stupidity at the highest level. So yeah, it looks like we're getting creative with our makeshift solutions this month. Calm before the storm. When we're back from the break, where I'm helping Triage. How does it pronounce? Triage. I'm helping Triage at another hospital. Seems things have been quiet for now. So I'm sitting on my arse, nibbling on the sad excuse for the rationed loud salad. Nice to chillax for a bit, eh? For an actual report, it is per as usual, the European Civil War continues, wreaking bloody havoc outside our walls, and the death toll continues to rise here. What more do we want me to report? A delay. On the report, just got word that the supply trucks bringing in much needed medical supplies has been delayed again. Apparently, the driver got lost somehow in the ruins of the city's streets. You'd think a giant truck marked with a giant red cross would be hard to miss, but hey, stranger, things have happened. Looks like we'll have to make do with what we've got for now. Anyone up for a game of medical supply scavenger hunt? Dibs on the first Colmex. Must keep on going. On the report, end of the month, manic month at Guy's Hospital. The casualties keep rolling in faster than we can patch them up, but somehow we manage to keep our heads above water. Next month, Deer Terminal, when we do it all over again. And that was it. Just a sad story about doctors trying to do their best at the end of times. Keeping the stiff upper lip. Carrying on the torch of liberty. What's this then? This looks important. Is this where I came from? This is where I came from. Just looks different now that I'm not looking for enemies. Yeah, well. Any of y'all got industrial fuses? What was Arsenal thinking? The thing about Arsenal is they always try to walk it in. No, blessed. God. Slowest. Mine. We came this way, right? We were certain we would find the things we were looking for. Looks like there's office furniture in there. No, there's no way in there. Roof's collapsed. You got a couple of furnitures that were unaffected, but nothing that makes you say, hey, way, I got a new complaint. Although, there's a passage leading down right here. A blockade. Oh, I see. This is the area you can only access by falling down. Nothing so far. Beer mug. The ramp goes down. A free stem pack for your troubles. A nebulous door full of wonder and mystery and intrigue. Another staircase. Tickets for your troubles. A hero. Another one-way hole. More effects underneath the staircase. Another room they can only reach through dropping. 8 dowers. Antique vaulted mace. A nebulous ramp that leads to a hole. And now I think we're back in the regular hospital. A feral ghoul? Where'd you come from, buddy? I was down there earlier. Surrender your love. A pile of green goo is all that he'll leave behind. Boring. I'm just gonna say boring now and walk around. Alright, everyone calm down. There's still a small chance an industrial fuse exists in this nebulous... Actually, that's where the ladder ends. The ladder's broken, so you can't make it all the way up from in there. Nevertheless, my optimism increasifies. That's what an ET does. You think those little Ewoks gave up when they saw those chicken walkers crossing the horizon? Or did they use their weird traps they set up for that weird giant that lives in their mountains that eats them against the chicken walkers? Did they just release the logs? There's another hole that travels downward. But I'm gonna go this way. Look at things I've already looked at before, but more thoroughly. More aggressively. Aha!
Bit of a hoarder, are you?
The aluminum canister was a mistake. I just wanted the ticket. But I'm too in the zone right now, Chief, so there's no time to turn back. Someday they were looking for you. 2 worlds, 1 family. Trust your heart. Let fate decide. I'm guiding these lights I see. Someone out there's looking for you. 2 worlds, 1 gay robot. Trust your heart. Let fate decide. Where is the industrial fuse? You lied to me. You lied to me. Hospital man. Right. All hope is not lost, my tasty treat little friends. There's still one more hospital left. Uno mas. Into the deep, into the fray, into the crevasse. I dive deeper, with wrath, tenacity, and love in my heart. I push on. God, there's a lot of dead people in here. Nevertheless, let's be thorough before we leave, because we did kind of rush in here and sort of blast a bunch of humans with guns and pepper sprayers. And shooty bang bang devices. Look at all of them. Working together. On the crux of evil. Ooh, $6. They were eating books. Or stacking them neatly in a sink for some reason. Industrial? No. Indust? Indust do we trust? This guy's dead. Look around thoroughly. There's some stuff we missed. Some Rad-X, always good, always rare. Industrial fuse of the industry. An industrial fuse full of industry juices and industrialness. The blood pack, the clarity free. The fuse is enormous, no one can miss it. What? A passage leading down that we missed. Oh, I got a little excited. I saw industrial. Empty industrial jar of pomade. Pomade. They're teasing me now. They know what I'm looking for. And they give me empty industrial-sized pomade. First of all, who makes pomade in an industrial size? I guess now that I think about it, if you were a barbershop, you'd probably want to be able to order the industrial-sized pomade. Yeah, that makes sense. But this is a hospital. Wait a minute. Hold on, Anakin. This whole bloody operation was your idea. Alright, let's just go down here. It looks like we've been pretty thorough here. Hello? Why am I getting a creepy feeling from this place down here? It's the bottom of the staircase. Past the place where we couldn't go. Wait, we've been here before, haven't we? This looks familiar. No, maybe we haven't. Alright, maybe we absolutely haven't. Well, yeah, well, okay, alright, okay, I see you. I see what you're all about. Ruining my day. Pop some of the juices. Holding up all these industry in-walls until their cash is gone. Wow. A replacement for the Rad-X I just took.
Victory awaits.
A really large dryer. Is it an industrial dryer that requires industrial fuses? No. No, it is not. What was that? What was that sound? Well, Probees Pro, MLG, like, comment, subscribe. That's the buzzer. Time to quit. Homebees 100. Drug bugs zip. Looks like there's some sort of little fancy hidey hole down here. Ratted poison. Smoking a pancake. A bong and a blinsk. See, now this looks like a place where you should find an industrial fuse. Am I wrong? Oh, this was right at the entrance at the beginning of the place that I missed because I walked past it. It was the hole in the ground. It all connects. It's a giant loop. But that being said, that confirms my suspicions that this giant hospital that we had this big, long, fat adventure inside of does not have an industrial fuse. The makeshift battery, though. All right. Issues. Get your tissues. Let's go. We're done here, Keira. There's nothing more than a broken end here. I'm done with it. I'm done. I walk away. I throw my hands into the air. I smell them. I smell the hubris on them, and I walk away. Still don't have the lair keys for Diablo 4. We've got like 27 of them. I really do want to save them up. If I can get to at least 30, 35, maybe next Saturday, we'll finally do a little bit of something different. But it's still the same. ET style. Roby's Pro. Alright, according to the map, we gotta head just up the road, actually. The last hospital. If it's not here, then safe bet that it's not in any of the hospitals. I feel like we were pretty thorough with the hospitals. Alright. Where are you? Where are you, yellow sponged freak? Oh, we went a little bit too this way. We gotta go this way. I hear gunfire. But honestly, this is the last hospital. I kind of want to get it over with. You know what would really suck? If it was in the first hospital, the hospital where we were at with the guy. What's this? Gum clinic. Probably not going to be in here, but let's go ahead and take a look. It's in a book, Reading Rainbow. Well, that's the sound of a radiation storm arriving just as we entered here. So that's good. Ma'am? Industrial fuse? Yes, no, maybe? Just nod if you can hear me. Good. Is there anybody home? There's no pain you are receiving. 3 men and a bone saw get high off of a medical liquid nitrogen dispenser and die. Classic. Tale as old as time itself. There's a lot of people in this clinic. 9 divers. This guy doctored himself to death. Hey look, a coffee that's still good. Well, at least they got me a drink. Hello, hello. The clinic continues. Someone out there's looking for you. 2 birds.
Keira the Invincible.
No, my family.
Well done, companion. They won't forget us in a hurry.
That was a fat one for some
Lots to
reason.
dig through if you want to find any valuables.
You see an industrial fuse? Because that would be nice. That might make me happier. Now that I think about it, was that the whole thing with the freaking radiation room in the first hospital? Were we supposed to go back to that radiation room and take the industrial fuse out of that machine? Son of a... I really hope not. Professional? Issues? Use gum doctor's tales. Alright, we gotta give this a listen. Maybe the gum doctor can help us out. Find out who we are as a person.
Boy there! For fuck's sake! Okay, it's on. It's Dr. Cuddy. You know, the gum clinic specialist? Yeah, your friendly neighborhood have I got a rash or herpes specialist. Right. Well, I'm bringing you lot at the MNH headquarters a request for help in these dire times. Now, gather round, because I've got some stories for you. First off, let me tell you about the shortages we've been facing. Supplies have been scarcer than the hens too. We've had to get creative down here. One time, I traded a pack of Radaway for some fancy gloves. Don't ask where I got the Radaway though. That's the stage we're at. Meds for gloves. Now, let's talk about our lovely clinic. We've had folks coming in with the wildest tales. One fella swore he got an infection from a reused needle we had to use. Can you believe it? I told him, son, you've been playing too many tricks. But yeah, it was our fault. But that's a lawsuit avoided, right?
Rude.
Then there was a time when a group of young adults wandered in. They thought they had some rash from their collective group smashing. I told them, nah love, you just need a good moisturizer. They laughed, I laughed, we all laughed. But no, they had the clap, but I didn't have the meds for it. Again, that's the stage we're at. And oh boy, do I remember that one.
I think you would have been better off telling them that they
his
have
wounds
it,
as
because
a
like just some simple
Bless his
antibiotics.
heart. But I had to explain that it ain't usual to vacuum about the gaff naked. That ain't cricket here, mate. That one wasn't our fault.
Always good loot in
That one was
hospitals.
just a funny one. Anyways, times are tough, but we're doing our best to keep the folks healthy and laughing. But please, I know you top brass at the MNH have bits we need. Please just send them down to us. I know times are tough, but please start sending those care packages to us. We need them too. Stay safe out there from the bombing though. I hear St. Bart's got hit. Nasty stuff. Be well, and remember, laughter is the best medicine. 'Cause we ain't got anything else.
Damn. Sad times. Another baby's born in the ghetto. To the first hospital then. Because that was all the other hospitals in a row. And I didn't see it. Actually, I don't think about it. What the freak? What was that? Was that an explosion? Huh. I guess we'll walk it off for now. Didn't realize how bad this building was torn up behind the hospital. Alright. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that was all of them. That was all of them. Yeah. I miscounted earlier. Okay. Looks like another rad storm's on the way, so let's just go back. Because after this thorough search, looks like we're gonna have to look up freaking industrial places or electronic stores, I guess would be the next thing. Which there's not a marker for electronic stores. Professional. Multiple. St. Thomas. As I live and breathe, it's long last. I wonder, I'm gonna feel so stupid if it's really gonna be in the radiology room. where we heard that long story about the radiation thing that was broken. That's back outside. Hello? Billy boy? Dr. Touch and Squeeze, is that you? Well. Attitude. Gratitude.
Need some help? Just ask the expert.
Are you an expert lockpicker, Keira? Because I don't think you are. I think, wow, this desk is terrible. Underneath the staircase? Who's that desk for? This feels like the main desk.
A tad untidy here.
Yeah, just a tad. I think it's the pile of bones from the dead people on the bottom floor that really give me the depressiones. Okay. I mean, it's safe to say it's not gonna be in the bathrooms, right? It's not gonna be in here. The battered rooms of bathing. Lucky for us, it appears the ghouls here stayed dead. They did not respond quickly. Industrial fuse? No. Any here? Hiding in the back? No. No, no, no. No, no, no. A little bit of radiation for some mysterious reason. Alright, come on. Let's do the time warp again. I doubt it's gonna be here. Issues. He's got issues. Someone get him a tissue. A year. Irritating. Is this where the divergence happened? No, this is a storage room, I just remembered. Well, wait a minute. Storage. The place you would keep your spare industrial-sized fuses, yeah? God blessed. Not here either. Protectrons. Doctors have no meat left on their body. This room looks special. No industrial fuses, though. It's like giving a dog a bone. Just like giving a dog a bone. Here's the place. Glowing fungus, industrial fuse! Son of a... The first area, he told me it could be this hospital. Why didn't I check this hospital first? Why?
Emotional damage.
What the f... What do you even say? What do you even say?
NHS used to
Wrong
run
button.
this place. A government health control initiative.
What? There's a unicorn skeleton here. That should have been the first clue that it was gonna be here. All this time. I spent a session and a half. And it was literally in the same building. This mission was supposed to be one of the easiest missions, apparently.
Going down.
And I turned it into an adventure that spanned all of London's hospitals.
Floor. Floor. Going down.
I don't even know how to feel. I'm not disappointed, I'm not mad, I'm not sad, I'm confounded. I'm bamboozled, I'm befumbled. I'm dumbstruck. The issues of the tissues. This is just something that happens, man. This is just something that happens, right? This just happens to all of us. Everyone has their blind sides, right? I do feel something. It makes me feel weird. Let's just move on, though. We're already at the end here. Charlie.
I hope you're having better luck than I am.
I have both the bits you need.
Good. Right here. Top notch indeed. I haven't seen one of these cameras in eons. And a fuse like this, high grade stuff. I'll plop them in, see what happens. Seems to be working? Be a dear and turn it on, would you? There's some parameter settings on the terminal. I've already set it to what I needed. Please, just don't faff about. Just tell it to start.
Better save. Alright. Someday love will find you. Installation complete. Voltage to the floor, power through you. Okay, Got the user manual, system auto message. Brilliant version, brilliant future, see London clearly. Future of ocular health. Disclaimer, this unit may cause temporary blurriness, dizziness, retinal dislocation, mild cranial radiation, or blindness. May. Internal use. Note. We're not using this right. Seriously, who signed off on this machine? A lad from Staples tried it on fixed eyes mode and screamed for 14 minutes. His vision better, sure, but now he can't look at lights without convulsing. I've taped over bad eyes mode, but someone keeps peeling it off. Probably the chief medical officer. He thinks this thing's a miracle. Access log. Login, nurse T, trench whistle. Lens lubrication optic feed log. The spectacle zone interference fade by Dr. Cheech Huffington. Hooper Stang's contemporary. It goes on like this. It goes on. One fake eyelash retrieved from eternal fan cavity. Replace primary lens cooling filament. Alright, wait, we gotta turn it on too. Forgot. Please select a vision mode. Alright, let's go back to the manual. Let's go. We're about to laser remove this dude's eyes. I don't think I took the manual out of my hand. Out of my inventory, I mean. Made it terrible. And we did get some magazines out of it. Okay. Scarring, warning. Industrial grade safety fuse, pro opti unit, main house unit, corrected permanent. Okay, calibration. In the event that the photon requires a restart, it will need to be recalibrated. Ensure that the correct settings are chosen or risk irreversible damage to the patient. See page 1. Routine 454455. Minimum power intended as a placebo during clinical trials and will not meaningfully alter ocular condition. Does absolutely nothing beyond warming the lens hood. Routine 45445. Maximum power intended for severe cases only. Clinical trials have not currently been conducted. Severe risk of retinal damage may cause permanent blindness. Okay. Routine 454545. Why did they name them so similarly? Moderate power standard operating mode activates full auto corrective sequence recommended for patients with common refractive errors. So we want, I'm guessing, even though it seems like he has a severe problem, right? Doesn't it seem? It seems to me that he has a severe problem, but at the same time may cause permanent blindness. That's a big gamble. Hold on, I have a notepad here. We might as well, right? Like a real professional would in real life if they could. There's pens and pencils everywhere. You can roleplay and say that Shooting Wang would open the book and not risk just trying to remember a bunch of 4s and 5s. I'm gonna go with the moderate power. Let's hope that's what we need to do. Moderate power. Please select a vision mode. Alright, 45444545. It's the first one. Right, yes. I'm double checking. 4544545. Okay. Watch the operation. Oh, was I supposed to put something else? Did I mess it up? Alright, he's getting in, he's getting in, he's getting in.
What? Oh, okay. Panic over. Oh my! I can see! You actually did it! You got everything in my eyes working! I'm all 20/20 in this bitch! Perfecto! Oh, and you'll be getting paid for this, you beauty. Here's your reward. You can get a discount at me store too. I'm going home. I got an ugly girlfriend to go see. Ta-ta!
You don't even know if she's
I'll do
ugly.
a camp little clap for you. Well done. Thank you. I'm gonna head back to the fruit and veg. Stop by sometime. I always have something odd for the likes of you. Thanks so much. I'll never forget this. Oh, and take this pair of guns I got from the guy named Xander. Some shady black market dealer from way back. Consider them a thanks. I'm not cool enough to use them anyway. I think he's still in business. You know, might be up your alley. I'll mark some coordinates. He's rarely there though. But when he is, his stuff is golden.
Xander. Charlie's dual imported revolvers. Does import dual pistols. Maybe he was selling more than just vegetables. Yeah. Charlie. Thank you, it's done. We're about to level up too again. I guess Fallout London does have a default dual wielding mod installed into it. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Well, coincidentally, this was a good place to cut it off. We made it about that time again. We started early. Honestly, I'm just a little disappointed in myself. I took y'all. This entire adventure could have been at least 2 hours shorter if I had bothered to check this hospital first. which would, honestly, that's only like one session shorter, so it's not a big deal, but at the same time, I did find 2 magazines from exploring, oops, those other hospitals, so it ain't all bad. Oh, look at that. An actual custom dual reloading animation. That's the first time I've seen that. Usually with the other mods, when you double reload, both your guns just disappear off the screen and then they come back reloaded. So that's actually nice looking. Anywho, I'm gonna leave this one here. I'm gonna go research that surgery mission, see if there's anything there that's actually a mission, or if it's literally just a tutorial to get your cosmetic surgery done. But I'm gonna leave this here for now. We had a good run tonight. We had a good run. We'll be back tomorrow. Thank you all. Ewok Templar, thank you all who came out tonight. Thank you, Evan, showing up. I don't know if you're still there, but appreciate you. Thank you all future you. Come back to watch these old episodes. Please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that like button. Keep on posting. We'll see you in the next one. Y'all have a good night. Oh my god, it even has its own waiting around animations too. Keira, are you seeing this? Yeah. Okay, it does the same thing as the other ones though. When you aim down sights, you just go into one gun. Alright, fair enough. Y'all take it easy.